Jordan plays this damning video in front of Congress about Biden, and he forces the Democrats to watch it. You got to check it out.
Joe Biden broke the law, but because he's a forgetful old man who would appear sympathetic to a jury, Mr. Hur chose not to bring charges. Mr. Hur, we think it's important that you be able to respond to President Biden's response to your report. So we're going to play a short video of President Biden's press conference after your report was released, because there's things in this press conference that the President of the United States says that are directly contradicted by what you found in your report. So if we could play that video.
Hey, everybody. Good evening. Let me say a few things before I take your questions. As you know, the special counsel released his findings today about their look into my handling of classified documents.
President Biden, something the special counsel said in his report is that one of the reasons you were not charged is because, in his description, you are a well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory.
I'm well-meaning, and I'm an elderly man, and I know what the hell I'm doing. I've been president. I put this country back on its feet. I don't need his recommendation. It's
How
totally
bad is your memory, and can you continue as president?
My memory is so bad I let you speak. That's
Do you feel your memory has gotten worse, Mr. President?
My memory is not good. My memory is fine. My memory, take a look at what I've done since I become president. None of you thought I could pass any of the things I got passed. How'd that happen? You know, I guess I just forgot what was going on.
Mr. President.
If voters have concerns about your age, how are you going to assuage them? And do you fear that this report is only going to fuel further concerns about your age?
Only by some of you.
Mr. President,
Clear of criminal liability today, but do you take responsibility for at least being careless with classified material?
I take responsibility for not having seen exactly what my staff was doing. It goes in and points out things that appeared in my garage, things that came out of my home, things that were moved not by me but my staff.
Mr. President, for months when you were asked about your age, you would respond with the words, "Watch me." Many American people have been watching, and they have expressed concerns about your age.
That is your judgment. That is your judgment. That is not the judgment of the press.
They express concerns about your mental acuity. They say that you are too old. Mr. President, in December, you told me that you believe there are many other Democrats who could defeat Donald Trump. So why does it have to be you now? What is your answer to that question?
Because I'm the most qualified person in this country to be president of the United States and finish the job I started.
Do you believe that? Why are you confusing the names of world leaders?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
I did not share classified information. I did not share it.
With your ghostwriter.
With my ghostwriter, I did not. Guarantee you did not.
But the special counsel said in the report
no,
that
they
it
did not say that.
So you can't have it both ways. You can't say that Biden is a forgetful, losing memory old man and can't go to trial. You can't say that and then allow Biden that very next day or even that night, I even think it was that night, to come and hold a press conference during a time where he never holds press conference. You never ever hear or see Biden at nighttime. So this was like out of normal. And have Biden stand there and say, you know, I'm fit, and everything he said, that I'm fit, I have a great memory, I'm president of the United States, look at everything I've done, but he didn't list one thing that he's done. You can't have it both ways. And that's the part that Congress and Republicans are pissed off about. Like, let a jury decide if the evidence that have come forward, if Biden should be convicted and or not. Like, you don't not prosecute someone because the person feels that a jury is going to feel sorry for them and not you don't do that. That is just so weird. And you can't have it both ways, right? And Biden sitting there in the press conference confirms that he is very slow-wit. He's very forgetful. He's not fit to be president. So if he's not fit to go to trial, there's no way that he should be fit to go and be a president, even running for president. And the Democrats are pissed because even though they didn't convict Biden, right? They're pissed off because he's now labeled as a man who has no memory. He's too old and he can't stand for trial. How is he going to stand for re-election?